So here we have a forest that's looking pretty desolate right now, but we can save it. First, we gotta pick up some sticks that are just lying around on the ground here. And then when we get enough of those, we can bring them over to this campfire and get it set up. Now we have tools that we can work with. So we can go ahead and gather some more sticks by chopping down the trees here, which gives us plenty more than just finding them on the ground here. And we also get a little bit of experience for our tools. But using the tools do cost stamina, so thankfully there's plenty of berries lying around. And now with 15 sticks, we should have enough. Nope, we need 20. Ooh, and our axe just leveled up, so we can do more damage. Beautiful. But now with 25 sticks, we can upgrade our campfire yet again. Excellent. So now our tools are at level 2, but now we need logs to upgrade further, which we don't see any of those here, but ooh, there's a log laying on the ground. And it looks like we can repair this bridge if we just get some more sticks. Always more sticks. So now we should have enough to repair the bridge. And then when we do that, and oh, it's more like a ladder. But we come over here and there's really nothing here. But we can put down one log up here and there's a tree, a proper tree. So when we chop this down, this is when we get the logs. Beautiful. And it looks like sticks are what's used to fix the trees over here. So now we have more trees that we can cut down. Good. And thankfully there's plenty of berries because these trees have a lot of health. But now we should have enough for this tree patch right here. Beautiful. And there's also one right in the middle. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. And hey, we have more greenery here. And we can also upgrade each of the tree areas again. I like the sound of this. There's also a thingy that showed up here, but it looks like we don't have nearly the right tools for this. So let's just gather up a few more logs and collect this piece of birch over here. And this bridge needs stone to repair. We don't have access to that yet, but what we do have access to is the little shrub thingies over here. And then once we gather enough, we can upgrade our tools even further to level 3. So we're taking out the shrubs in one hit, or not one hit, 2 hits. But we also upgraded our tool again. So now we can do 50 damage to things. That's chopping down the trees a lot quicker. So we can just keep this up for a little bit, and then once we have enough stamina to chop down the rest of the trees that we need. One more right here for a couple more logs. Oh, just one log short. No problem at all, and we can upgrade this area yet again for, oh, even bigger trees. I like this. I don't like how much stamina I don't have though. But now these trees should give us even more logs, but they also take way more hits to chop down. But sure enough, we do get more logs. It also seems like there's more berry bushes around here. I like this. I'm also just gonna go ahead and use some of the logs that are down here to upgrade the area up here because it seems pretty cheap. So now the big trees are up there. We're also getting some soul energy that we can't really use yet, but now there should be a bridge somewhere that we can use these logs for to cross. And it looks like that might be over here, where there's a rock. Okay, we need 20 stone, or logs to get over there though. And we also need 20 logs to upgrade the tools, so we should probably do that first. Thankfully, we're getting plenty of experience by chopping away at these trees, especially since it takes so many chops to get through the trees. So we're already more than halfway to the next level for our tool. And here we have 20 logs, so let's go ahead and upgrade the tool even further. Okay, now the tool needs stone, but it looks like we have a proper bonfire going. I like this. And I do like that we're able to chop these small trees down in 3 good swings. And our tool is at level 3 now, which I believe is as far as we can take it until we upgrade the tier that it's at, which I don't think we can do yet. But since we're up here, let's go ahead and get this 3rd tree area up to the same level as the rest. And then, oh, that only takes 15 logs to level up again. That's pretty easy to do. Might as well get that out of the way. Another upgrade, and even more greenery, and more berry bushes. Ooh, and a person showed up. That's chopping some logs for us. Excellent. So I can focus on my own thing and get some logs for that bridge. Ooh, and it sounds like they're done chopping right now, so we can check in on them. And then they want some more sticks to trade the logs for. I think I can do that. Just need to come back down here, and then take that out in 2 swings, and then we can make a trade for 10 more logs, and then they go right back to work. Excellent. Now let's take the logs that we do have back down to this bridge and build it. And it looks like we're in a stone quarry right now, which needs even more sticks to set up. It's a shame that we can't rejuvenate this beginning area quite yet, but let's make sure we have enough sticks for both of those areas, and then repair this area for the rocks there, and then this for the rocks here, and then we can go ahead and mine them. So we start to level up a pickaxe now. That should be pretty good. And instead of berries, there's mushrooms over here, which, whoa, restore a lot more energy. Maybe those hobbits are onto something. But now we have the stones to repair this third area, which I think that third bridge that we couldn't quite access yet needed so many stones to repair over there. But it seems like we're doing pretty well over here if we just keep upgrading the pickaxe like we do. Also, the experience bar for the wood chopping axe is still going up, so maybe we can bring it further. I just saw the 3 dots were already filled, so I thought that was it maybe. There's also whatever this is that needs more stone, a lot more stone, and some more logs. And this stone area here is actually pretty cheap to level up, so we get an even bigger rock to chop away at. But of course, our guy is picking the smaller rock for right now. Let's rejuvenate some stamina and then see how long it takes to get through this thing. Just a few good hits, and yep, it takes a while. But we're able to do it, and this should be... Ooh, a lot of stone. Okay, maybe those high stone numbers aren't as difficult to get to as I thought. So we should also rejuvenate this area a little bit better, so we can just get a big rock over here. Oh, we're 1 short. But our pickaxe did just level up, so we're doing 50 damage with this already. That is very helpful. That should chop through this big rock, if I can get the hits right, a lot quicker. And sure enough, it is. Come on, get the good hits. Oh, it needs stamina. And then hit it. There we go. Sadly, though, that did take all of our stone quantities that we did have to level up that. There's rocks here for days, and we can upgrade this area to have a big rock. So it's a good thing that the mushrooms are here, because these things take a lot of stamina to chop down. And then to upgrade this, okay, 25 stones. That's very doable, since the big rocks give us about 7 stones when we break them. That's pretty good. So when we're done with this one, we can upgrade this area yet again. Beautiful. And there's a miner here. You know, the kind that actually have beards. But he probably takes logs for trade, if I had to guess. Speaking of, we should probably check on the other worker that we had up here. So we will advance them by doing a few more trades. And then we could probably see if we can finish this area, since we have access to stones, by just getting a few more logs and then some more stone. And hey, this guy's done. And sure enough, he does want logs, but not very many. Sure, I'll take these. And it looks like a portal opened up here, but that's for prestiging. We don't want that yet. Instead, let's go ahead and upgrade our tools since we're here. Very nice. Now our campfire actually has rocks around it. And then we'll just do a little bit more trading with you. And then probably call it good there on the stone collection, because now we have all the logs that we need to regain as well. And then we get the wood chopper up here to level 3. Looking pretty good. I'm hoping when they're done with this level, then they'll start to harvest more wood for us. But now we should have enough materials for up here if we can do this, and we can't. So we probably need to have our wood chopping be at a higher level, and same with our overall tools. So let's just go ahead and use the wood that we do have to upgrade here. Oh, giant tree. Oh, I can't wait to chop you down. I restored nature to destroy nature. But man, this tree takes a lot of chops. Hopefully it gives us a lot of lumber. Okay, we have 6 right now. And then that's 15 wood out of that tree. Oh my goodness. But it also takes like 2 minutes to bring back. And also get this guy to level 3. Now, it actually shouldn't take too long to get the rest of the stone that we need if we don't upgrade these areas more. Oh, but it's so tempting because that means a bigger rock. I need to see how big the rocks can get. And whoa, that's an absolute mountain of a unit right there. Hello, I'm gonna have fun chopping this down. And also upgrading the pickaxe because it's about to. So now we should hopefully bring this down a lot faster. Although it still seems pretty slow because these things are huge. But if it's anything like the big tree, then it should give us a lot of stone. And sure enough, it does. And now this guy's ready to trade again. So hopefully we can upgrade him further with this. Hey, we can! So it does take him longer to mine now, but it should hopefully give us more when we trade. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. It also kind of looks like when my guy is mining that he's just stabbing the things with a knife. But hey, if it works. And now 65 stone should be enough for us to repair that bridge. Really quick though, I'm going to gather up a few more sticks so we can get our wood chopping friend here leveled up. Excellent. And now, sure enough, we can repair the bridge. So we reach even new areas with onions. Cool. Okay, whoa, that's a pumpkin. Wow. Okay, thankfully we can repair this area, and it's birch trees now. Neat. Which, oh, okay. The axe is not reading XP anymore, it just says ready. Does that mean I can bring it back to this bench now? It looks like it can, but the tool still is not high enough level. That's too bad, because my goodness, these birch trees are a lot tougher to chop down. And there's more area over here that, well, I don't even know what that log was, but we will repair some more of the birch trees over here and then over here. And I guess we can see how much stamina those onions bring back once we exhaust ourselves here on this one and then munch it. Okay, it's about as much as the berries. It's a little disappointing, but we will restore this area some more. Very nice. And what is this? It's probably another tool upgrade thing. Does that mean it just needs tool level of 0? What was this asking for? Can't even read it. It doesn't say anything. But if that is how I am reading it correctly, then maybe we can do that right away. If we just come back here and see what our friend is asking for. Okay, more sticks, but it also gives more logs. Might as well, because it takes less stamina to chop these down. So now we give you 11 sticks and you give us 15 logs. Nice. And then we can see how much the guy over here is asking for. Okay, only 3 more logs for 15 stone. I like this idea. Also, the bridge over here seems to be the one that wants birch logs. And does that say 80 of them? Oh my goodness. I think I'll just go ahead and see what that weird thing over in the birch area was all about by getting enough stone, which I don't really remember how much it was asking for, so I'm just gonna go ahead and mine up a whole bunch until I call it good, and also continue good trades with our friend here. And then, you know, maybe upgrade this to be at the same level as everywhere else. So there's 3 mountains now, and can we upgrade this area further? It doesn't look like we can, actually. So we fully restored this quarry here. I'd say that's pretty good, and thankfully we can very quickly regain the stone that was used to purchase that upgrade. So 55 stone might be good enough, and then it still needed quite a bit of logs, so we'll do some more trading here, and I might as well get this area upgraded further for another big tree. And interestingly enough, it doesn't look like this area down here can be upgraded to another level, so sadly we don't get 3 big trees. That's okay, because some of the trees needing less stamina to chop down is kind of a good thing, because my goodness, these berry bushes do not do enough. Okay, so we have 43 logs now, and sure enough, we can go ahead and do whatever this is. Hey, it's a birdhouse! According to the achievement, his name is Carlos. Hey, hello Carlos. Oh, no way, he's picking away at the birch trees for me. Good job, Carlos. Can we give you upgrades? It looks like we can if we had enough birch parts. Thankfully, these are very available to us, which I don't fully get birch trees needing more to chop down. Like, I've seen birch trees in real life, believe it or not, and they literally just rot standing up. Okay, but empty on stamina, how much does a pumpkin do? It brings us all the way up to full. Oh, I love pumpkins. But now we should have enough to upgrade the birch birdhouse yet again. And, woohoo! Now it's a birch birdhouse. I misspoke before. So does that mean he's doing more damage? He's hitting 3 times, so I would say yes. Good job, Carlos. And so he brings it down, follows me around until I bring him to another tree, probably, and then he goes to work again. Carlos is my new favorite. He doesn't even ask for anything. Okay, now it seems like the trees are a little better to chop down, unless I was just overthinking it before and they were always this easy. We should probably see what it takes to upgrade this yet again. Thankfully, we have enough stone, and I guess all it's taking is more birch. But let's also upgrade this area. Maybe we can put Carlos on a bigger birch tree, so we don't have to do all this myself. Oh my goodness. This is taking quite a bit. So we get way more birch logs at a time, and now Carlos is about to finish his tree for even more goodies. Okay, please attach yourself to this one. This one right here. Yes! Thank you, Carlos. And upgrading the areas further is probably still a good idea. So Carlos gets a big tree and I get a big tree. And with our powers combined, we can do massive deforestation. Even though he's still taking a little bit of time to get his done. He's doing his best. And while he's doing that, maybe I should be investigating the campfire again so I can upgrade my tool further. Because if we can upgrade the axe to be higher than it is, then I think that would be good for us. Also, is Carlos gonna follow us over here, or is he kind of just stuck in the birch area? Well, either way, this should be enough wood to upgrade the campfire. So now we bring our tool up to level 5. Beautiful. Oh look, Carlos has set himself up on these other trees here. So he does follow us. And these trees are gonna go down a lot easier. Okay, now I'm curious if Carlos will follow us to the rock area, but also, oh wait, there he is. Are you gonna set yourself on a rock? It doesn't look like it. That's too bad. But there is also this thing here that I have no idea what that is. It's actually probably to upgrade the pickaxe. Well, Carlos can just hang out with us for a little bit while I work on upgrading the campfire yet again. Oh, he's just gonna go and find his own tree. Okay, see you later. Ooh, And now our pickaxe is ready for whenever we're able to do that. Okay, now we have a nice amount of rocks to upgrade our campfire. And now we just need 50 logs to upgrade. Oh, and Carlos just went right back to his birdhouse, I guess. Oh, we used stone to upgrade his birdhouse again. Interesting. So now there's 53 logs for us, and now we get the tool to level 6. And now it needs birch to upgrade, which thankfully we have. Might as well. So does it mean that we can use this now? I don't believe so. Although it looks like we have lots more stamina, so that's extra good because these birch trees need all that extra stamina to chop down. And I might as well just help Carlos with this tree, just so we can get the logs even sooner. And then we can get a big birch tree going on over here, finally. Actually, a few big birch trees, wow. And then we can upgrade this area to a 3rd level. Hey, for another wood chopper over here. That's gonna be helpful. And she wants 13 stone for only 10 birch. I don't know if that's a good trade, but I'll do it once anyway, just to make you feel happy, because we do still need 50 birch to upgrade our tool again. So for a little bit, we'll focus on the big trees. And then I'm really afraid to do this, but we might have to go ahead and upgrade this area again so we can get a super big birch tree. And oh man, the health bar isn't really moving with the good chops.
One eternity later.
But just a few more swings and down it goes. Okay, how much is this? That is 12 birch? Not bad, but it takes so much stamina to use, so I probably just will stick with the middle to lower tier birch trees. But finally, we have enough birch, so we can bring our campfire to the next level. Level 8. Okay, but now it wants straight up clay, which is what the birch bridge would give us access to. So let's just go ahead and run our way over to the quarry again, make a trade here for extra stone, and maybe a little extra, since Carlos could use a little extra for his birdhouse. And he's chopping away at the little shrubs here. Oh, Carlos, don't waste your time with that. But then we'll make a trade here, and then work on getting ourselves enough birch to probably upgrade Carlos one more time before building that bridge. And thankfully, we still have enough stone to make this trade. And now Carlos can get it. Oh, we used too much stone for the trading. Hold up. And we'll just put another trade here, so our guy's at tier 2. Very nice. Okay, now Carlos can get upgraded again to hopefully do even more damage. So how's he do? He is doing more damage, ever so slightly. But now we can resume more trades over here, so our birch chopper is at tier 2. That should be helpful quite a bit. Hopefully, anyway. And now there's enough birch to build that bridge. Took a while, but Carlos is a big help. So now we can resume over here in a desert area. Wow, where there's absolutely nothing. But thankfully, it just takes a little bit of stone to get the first little sandstone area set up. And hopefully you don't take very long to mine. Oh my goodness, you kind of do. Should be fine though. We get a little bit from it. So we can set up this area up here for even more rocks and even more rocks. So I'm probably just going to mine up the sandstone as quickly as possible so we can get even bigger rocks set up and more of these fruit things, which how much stamina do those give? A fair chunk. And there's another area over there even. I don't even know what that's gonna give. So now we can get a bigger sandstone rock in here, and it should give us a lot more for honestly about the same difficulty as the birch trees, which is good because I think it takes like 60 sandstone here to upgrade our campfire again. But we can also get more by just upgrading the area and upgrade this area so we can upgrade the middle again. And now this area can be brought to a 3rd level. So we have someone to mine the sandstone for me. Very good. But you're probably gonna ask for a lot of birch to trade with, aren't you? I also love that the color of the background is same as the hourglass, so it just looks like sand falling all on its own. Oh, and you're actually not asking for very much birch. I'll be right back. Here you go, my good sir. Although, sadly, that isn't too much sandstone, so I'm still gonna need to put in the work over here. At least there's plenty more of these cactus fruit things to regain stamina. And we can also trade with the birch chopper over here again. And Carlos wants 90 birch logs to upgrade again. Oh my goodness, you're getting greedy. A little more sandstone from you. And now we actually just need 9 more sandstone to upgrade the tool again. I also realized that this guy doesn't take as much time to mine as the other ones. Probably because he hasn't upgraded yet. But either way, it's about time that I upgrade my campfire again to level 9. Very nice, and now it takes 55 sandstone, oh goodness. But now our fellow collecting sandstone can be upgraded again, so he should give us more next time by asking for more. And now we can get our campfire to level 10, which it goes even further than that. That's ridiculous. But at least there's more work that we can do in the sandstone quarry, which is upgrade this one to have a big rock right here. That takes quite a bit to go through, but at least we get a better chunk of sandstone from this guy. And the big rock is going to give us like 18 sandstone there? Pretty good. And we get a little more from this guy. So we can get this area upgraded right here. And I believe that's as far as the sandstone over here can get to. And to progress the camp further, we need 70 sandstone. And this bridge over here wants 90 sandstone, which just looks like another desert area. Oh, but look at this. We can build this now. So we can upgrade our woodcutting skill even further. Oh yes, we're doing way more damage. We have a proper axe now. This is making the birch area way more manageable, which should also mean that if we come down here to the stone quarry and then collect enough stone, and also make some trades with this guy to have 20 more stone from him, and also collect some more wood up here because we traded too much of it, but also look at how fast the experience bar is going up. I want to see how quickly this tree comes down now, which yeah, it's taking a lot less swings. And the bonus for chopping down the tree with the XP is way better. So we come back to the mining area with all the supplies that we need, and we can upgrade our pickaxe. Beautiful. So now this big rock takes even more damage. Yes, this is what I was hoping for. I was really worried I was gonna have to prestige upgrade the tools, but now we are doing very good. So now the sandstone up here should be a lot better to go through, which 90 damage from the pickaxe is making this so much better. We are still gonna need to rejuvenate our stamina, but the rock is already halfway dead. And this is the big one too. So just like that, we are getting the sandstone a lot faster. Now, if only there was a helper in the mining area to go through the rocks quicker. Not even sure what kind of animal that would be, but hey, we upgraded the pickaxe already, dealing 110 damage on strikes. That is amazing. So let's quickly upgrade our axe again, and also probably this tree area to get bigger birch trees over here, and 110 damage on the big birch trees. I was starting to worry that we would be stuck dragging along like we were, but this is going way better. Now it feels like we're making good progress here, and the tiny birch trees stand no chance now. So in no time at all, we can get all the resources that we need to keep upgrading our campfire to level 11 or 12 now, whatever one we're at. But now it needs that type of wood, which we don't have access to, and it's probably across the bridge that costs 90 sandstone, and I just used the last little bit of it. So I think we're at a good point to end the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed Skillwood. If you want to see us continue this journey and unlock even cooler things, then be sure to let me know. Thank you for watching, and sub to Intern. And I want to thank the channel members, including Bread, Corby Farm, Dakota, Donamoto, Devion X, Lucas, Ancient Elixir, Matthew, Hateful Harold, Peggy Sue, Droop Along, Angel, Lily Bites, The Miner Within, DeGarrity, Sands, V, Isaac, Killer Squad, Mousy Mouse, and Nicholas.